It's my first show that I've gotten to be a part of that's celebrating 100. Um, yeah, I've been here since season one, so it's really cool to see families change and cast members just going through our lives together and becoming closer as a family. Um, 100 usually represents what, 5, 6 years of television. It's just so rare to have a TV show these days about hope, anchored in hope and love and optimism, especially coming out of COVID, and hopefully we're out of it soon, that, we need shows of aspiration. And this show has been, planted its flag 5, 6 years ago. It's a rarity. So for me, I think that is the hands down one of the highlights of my career, just because it touches so many people from every single age category. And it's one of the only shows that people feel, I don't know what the word is, but feel welcome to come and tell me how much the show touches them. It was the episode where we had the earthquake. And there was a young boy dying, and David Shore was directing. And I remember that last day of shooting, the actor had to basically die for 11 hours. And, for me as a newish father, to play this, the young boy was hallucinating and thought I was his real father. And I had to basically tell him how proud I was of him, even though he's hallucinating that I'm not his father. And I think that was a really emotionally tough day. But it was a special day just because, one, not only David was directing, but I literally got to say all the things that I can't wait to say to my son when he gets older, who's not in a dire situation. I just want to thank the fans for tuning in year after year, episode after episode. I'm so touched by everyone who comes up to me and tells me how much the show has touched them, and I get to be the conduit to all the fans who ask what Freddie's like. Freddie is amazing. He is probably one of the most special human beings I've gotten to work with and get to know and call a brother and a friend. So thank you for all your support, because I think shows like this are so important that we have on the air, and in times of, especially now, of communicating hope and love, and we have so few of those kinds of shows. So thank you for letting me be a part of a show like this. One of my favorite parts of playing this character is exploring comedy, because I'm usually doing very dark, dramatic stuff and trying to end the world or take down a superhero. So it was nice just to be human. And as an Asian American, actor, we rarely, up until a few years ago, were relegated to playing a lot of villains or a lot of things. So it's really cool to just be human and, find comedy and things that I was never, casted to play. And the other part is, this year I get to be an attending with Sean, with Freddie's character. And it's awesome to find confidence as a surgeon, and to go through that journey as an actor. It's like you're a new cast member and you got to find your footing there. But now we're comfortable in our roles, but now this year our roles have changed. So it's kind of cool to what would my character do now that he's been promoted, and where is his confidence? And so I got to explore that a little bit, which is cool.